Hello again, Craig here from the FORBIDDENKnowledge.info. We're going to talk about Nibiru. Yes, the invisible planet, Planet X, Planet 9, Hercumbulus, Nemesis, whatever you want to call it this week. That's what we're going to talk about because this doesn't exist. But let's talk about it because there's nowhere else in the world does this planet exist except on YouTube, basically. And it only exists because YouTube's policy of allowing this kind of crap. You can put whatever you want on YouTube. And it gets hits on my channel, and my channel would be monetized, and I might get money that way. And if you go to my website, this link, you might be able to donate to me. Well, this channel is not monetized. I don't have a website where you can donate anything to. But you'll see these videos. There's thousands and thousands of videos out there talking about this fake planet that might be out there, or might not be, and isn't. We're going to demonstrate part of the problem with all these so-called fear-mongers, these fear porn out there from these fear-mongers that are doing this for money, or the prophets that tell you it's coming this week because of the Bible says so, or these are prophets for profit, I call them. Well, let me demonstrate something for you. I've got a couple visual aids here. Let's try and do this from a distance here because I have some things I got to show you. Let's pretend that this is the Earth. Okay, it's a poor model here that I got this wire. Okay, no magic here. This is the Earth, and for the sun, let's use this, just a light bulb, regular light bulb. We're gonna put this here. Okay, the sun, the Earth orbits around the sun, rather, right? Now, for all you flat Earth people, forget about it. You don't like this video to begin with. But anyway, for the rest of us, the Earth orbits around the sun. Now, all these videos showing pictures of Nibiru, they're always hiding right behind the sun somewhere. Ooh, you can see it. Just take a camera and hold it a certain way, and you can see it. It's there. You can see it in the video. The key of this now, it's for those of you who haven't looked, they're all lens flares. Every single one of them are lens flares. Can easily be replicated, and there's other videos. I'm going to link to one below, which is very interesting, showing you how you can prove that it's a lens flare if you're taking the video. But when you take the video and you post it on YouTube, you're not trying to prove that it's a lens flare. You're trying to prove that it's Nibiru. This coming and it's going to kill us all. Well, here's the problem with this idea. The basic premise of this, okay, the sun, you're always looking from Earth, you're looking at the sun, and it's just behind the sun, right? It's just behind the sun. Every time you see it, it's just behind the sun. The sun is always going to be in there somewhere to create that lens flare that's needed to make it appear there. And by the way, I have done this. Take a picture of a full moon. You'll see Nibiru there. You can get the lens flare with the full moon too. I've done it. Unfortunately, I can't edit with the way I'm doing videos right now, and so I can't show you that video, those pictures. But yeah, you can take a picture of the full moon and get a lens flare also. So is it behind the sun or is it behind the moon? Make up your mind. You can't have both. Can't have it both ways. But all the pictures they show is just behind the sun. That's why NASA doesn't know why it's there, or NASA lies to you anyway. It's just behind the sun. But the point is, you have to put the camera at the sun in order to see this so-called Nibiru. You got to point it at the sun. Now let's take another example here. This is the imaginary Nibiru. I'm going to put this over here. Okay? This is the sun. Now this is way off scale, obviously. But we're making a point here. So this planet is coming from thousands of light years away. It only comes every 3,000 years or 30,000 years, whatever they made up this week. And it's right behind the sun all the time. So, but here's the big problem with that. If it's coming this way and it only comes around every 30,000 years, and go back to our Earth orbiting the sun, okay, now you're taking a picture of the sun, and there's Nibiru right behind the sun, right? Well, in order for that to be correct, now remember, the Earth is orbiting the sun. So that means this Nemesis, or this Nibiru, or Planet X, or whatever, is also orbiting the sun just exactly the same way for 30,000 years, and why we can't see it, except it's just hiding just behind the sun? See the problem with that? Because we're continuously rotating around the sun, and so is this planet coming from thousands of light years away. It's rotating around the sun just perfectly, where you can just barely see it. You see the idea here. So there's one huge flaw in all these photographs or videos showing a lens flare and pretending to be Nibiru to get YouTube hits, because that's the way they want to do it this week. And then they even put a date on it, and that date doesn't come, so they'll pull all the videos and put a new date on it and keep showing you those same lens flares. Anybody can do it with a camera. And again, the link below to this is not my video. I got a link below to showing how it's easy to prove that they're lens flares. So this concept here kind of demonstrates what I'm talking about. No, they're all lens flares. There is no Planet X. Sorry that you're a special snowflake and got to go against the grain on everything, but that's just the reality of life. And there's no Easter Bunny or Santa Claus either, sorry to tell you. Thanks for watching. Craig from FORBIDDTV.